why is Eminem gotta be doing this to us? I've been waiting. I've been thinking he's got a surprise dropping album. I thought it was gonna be Christmas, and then it came out tonight. And the reason I found out, the way I found out about this album, is because I just did my review for Mac Miller's album, and I just thought to myself, I wonder if he's #1 on iTunes right now. Mac Miller. That's the reason. So I check iTunes and I see who's this at #1. Eminem. Music to be by. And I wanted to put the album cover, but didn't want. I want to play it safe and just put a little Eminem sign right here. But we're talking about his latest surprise release album. I just listened to it, and I'm just gonna make this a quick review. I'm gonna talk about a few of my favorite tracks just real quick. Just looking at the album cover, you saw that all that red and the title of the album, man. Slim Shady is back. Even though he was kind of back on Kamikaze, this is the true Slim Shady. This could have been Slim Shady LP2. They could have named it that. Alright, first, one of my first favorite songs right away. What was that? What was it called? Unaccommodating? Was that it? Unaccommodating. I wrote some notes down. And I like it. I love it. I love the production. Dr. Dre produced this entire album. I'm sorry, I'm just so excited right now. Dr. Dre produced this entire album, and the production on this song, but there's something specific on this song, Unaccommodating, that he addresses. He mentions MGK, and he basically says he's done for. He's done for. MGK's done. That's it. I love it. Next song, Those Kind of Nights. This should be a single. Obviously, it's catchy. It's a club song. It's got Ed Sheeran on it, and it's got great verses by Eminem. He's just crazy. It's a bouncy song. It's a bouncy song. Slim Shady is back with this catchy club song. I feel like 50 Cent should have been on this song too. Kind of maybe because 50 Cent and Eminem were on that Ed Sheeran song, but I still love the song. It should be a single. Those Kind of Nights with Ed Sheeran, bouncy club song. Next song, Godzilla, featuring Juice WRLD. This song, it's just spitfire. We already expect this from Eminem. This entire album, spitfire verses from M. Great Juice WRLD performance, his vocals, R.I.P. and the explosive production by Dr. Dre. I love it. Now, before I go on, I just want to point this out. I thought that Mac Miller's album was going to be the big album of the week. It's still a big album. Check out my Mac Miller review. But before I found out about this album, I also noticed that Halsey was releasing an album this week. I don't listen to her. I may have heard her songs, but I'm not a fan. And that's interesting because Halsey, during that whole stuff going on that Eminem was talking about, G-Eazy and MGK and all that with Halsey made a statement. She said this. She said that it doesn't matter about what they're arguing about. Her album outsold Eminem and MGK and G-Eazy, right? Which is not true at all. Her last album didn't even sell as much as Revival, not even half as much. So I'm thinking maybe Eminem's being petty to, I'm going to surprise release my album the same day as Halsey's new Manic album. And I'm okay with Mac Miller being #2, #3. I don't know if he's going to beat the sales of Halsey, but it's still a great Mac Miller album. But Eminem's going to take the #1 spot from you, Halsey. Alright, and then get back to my favorite songs. Next song, Darkness. It's a beautiful song. It's one of those, just one of those self-aware Eminem songs. It's kind of sad, beautiful, emotional. And again, he even addresses it in his lyrics. He literally addresses his delivery as rapid fire spitting in the song. I love it. And next song, these are just my favorite songs. I know it's a 20-track album. Next song, Little Engine. This has got that eerie production by Dr. Dre, similar to the production on the song My Dad's Gone Crazy from the Eminem Show. I just want to include an Eminem album because the only one I could find because I don't have all my CDs. Just want to include albums that I don't have the album artwork up here. His delivery on most of these songs remind me of his delivery on songs from this album, Marshall Mathers LP2. I'm going to hold this throughout the rest of the review. I just talked about Little Engines and how it had eerie production, sounded great, eerie production by Dr. Dre, and it reminded me of My Dad's Gone Crazy from Eminem Show. Just the production, the vibe, and I love Eminem's performance. Last two songs I'm going to talk about real quick. Lock It Up. This might be my favorite song on the album. And I keep saying to myself, I wish Eminem would collaborate with Anderson .Paak, and he did. I keep forgetting he collaborated with Anderson .Paak, who's on this song on the Dr. Dre Compton album, Medicine Man, and I love that. But this is just Eminem, Dr. Dre, and Anderson .Paak on this song. I love Anderson .Paak. Oh, I also have Anderson .Paak's album right here too, Ventura. Great, great production again by Dr. Dre. I'm gonna keep mentioning it. Dr. Dre's production and crisp verses by both M and Anderson .Paak. I love Anderson .Paak's voice. Love this song. This might be my favorite song on the album, Lock It Up. And the last song I'm going to talk about, it's one of the last songs on the album. It's Farewell. Farewell. It's a mind-blowing song, as all the songs are, but this is really mind-blowing. And it's, again, non-stop fire vocals, verses from Eminem. Sorry, I'm doing this crap. I didn't expect this. Kind of mad because I just did my Mac Miller review. Check that review out too. Farewell. Catchy. And even Eminem does the chorus. It's got that catchy Slim Shady chorus. I don't know how to describe it. It's just a catchy, evil Slim Shady chorus. Not really evil. I don't know why I said evil, because a lot of the album is kind of evil. But yeah, it's a nice little farewell song, even though it's not the last song on the album. This album's got a few interludes and skits too. But yeah, my favorite song has got to be Lock It Up. Great album. Am I dreaming? Because I thought that the only album review I was going to be doing tonight was Mac Miller. Again, check out the Mac Miller review. But Eminem, I'm glad he did this. I'm glad he released another album. Music to get M'd by. I know why I'm being all, Nickelodeon about this, but, I'm just being safe. I give the album a 9 out of 10. Because I can't say it's my favorite album. It's Eminem album. My favorite Eminem album is still The Eminem Show. 9 out of 10. I hope it sells a lot. I hope it sells at least 500,000 copies first week. I know he's done better, but I hope he just blows it out of the park. And also Mac Miller. But Halsey, I hope Mac Miller and Eminem put Halsey at like number 2 or 5 or on the charts. Eminem's getting number 1. I'm glad that he did this. I just wish he did it on Christmas, because that's when I was waiting for it. I was like, Christmas? Nah, not Christmas, because that wasn't on a Friday. But yeah, 9 out of 10. Great reunion with Dr. Dre. Even though Dr. Dre didn't go anywhere, this is the first album that's been produced mainly by Dr. Dre. I think, because that's what I said so far. I didn't read all the album notes. But yeah, Dr. Dre and Eminem back at it with some other features on the album. 9 out of 10. I love it. What are your favorite songs on the album? I know I didn't quote many, because there's so many lyrics on the album. It's Eminem. I wasn't expecting this. What are your favorite lyrics? What are your favorite parts? What are your favorite songs? What do you think of the album? He buried MGK again. We just mentioned him and he buried him. 9 out of 10 for me. Tell me your thoughts. Hit the like button if you like this video, and hit subscribe. Thank you for watching. Time to go listen to Eminem and Mac Miller all night till I pass out.